Okay, I think this is about to go live, although, or maybe I am live. This is my first live, so I'm not 100% sure everything is going to go as smoothly as it could. Um, but I will go ahead and introduce myself and say, hi, my name is Trisha. I know it's kind of funny that it comes up Sandy Auto, and I was looking because I had my card handy, and now I don't know. But anyway, um, my name is actually, my business name is Sandy and Otto. And when I was setting everything up, I was not able to, with Google, use the word and. I also found with eBay and everything, gosh, probably even Poshmark too, that I was not able to use the word and. And so I just went ahead and used just Sandy Auto because it was just easier to do that and just kind of move past the fact that I couldn't use the word and. So welcome. This will be my first, hopefully, live sale. And I'm hoping that everything is streaming okay. Again, this is the first time I've done a live sale and not used to scheduling things to have that kind of show up. So I'm hoping so. Hi, Hemlock Lady. Appreciate you coming by. I was kind of rambling here at the beginning, but I will go ahead and start back. And again, I wish I knew what I did. I've got everything laid out here. And so, of course, I can't find anything. Hi, Nate. Thanks for joining. Um, my name is actually Trisha. And my business name that I go by is Sandy and Otto, which was named after two childhood pets. And so, yeah, I was not able to set up my account with the word and. And so that's why I just had to shorten it and eBay and Poshmark and everything to just Sandy Auto. But welcome, and I appreciate everybody coming over. I'm just gonna, I guess, go ahead and ramble for a few more minutes to try to let people come in. Again, this is all new territory for me, so I'm really not sure what to expect, what I'm doing. I do have a really nice variety of items. Most items are from the, I'm going to say 70s and later. I do have some more contemporary type items, and things I really enjoy trying to find also are more artistic and handmade type items. And so I do have some of those also. And I'm going to pop over. Um, but anyways, I was going to show that in my business name, and you can kind of see on the front of the picture that I used for this video that Sandy, going into the S, has a cat into it, and then it says and then it says Otto, which has a little puppy coming out of the end. And so that's where the name came from. But again, my name is Trisha, and welcome, and thank you everyone for coming to the sale. I really appreciate it, and we'll see kind of where this ends up going. I am in Washington State, and so I will be shipping from Washington State. Again, very similar if you watch Stephanie at Thrifting Adventures. She actually is in the area of Washington closer to Portland. I am just north of Seattle. Although if you've ever been to Seattle or know anything about this area, where I am is up in Everett and down to Seattle and then down to Tacoma. It is just one giant city. There is no break. It doesn't end anywhere. It just continues on, and the growth is just really solid. So that's the area that I am going to be shipping from. My zip code is 98204. So if you're interested in, trying to figure out shipping costs, I will be using Pirate Ship to be doing my shipping, and we'll be definitely finding the cheapest shipping rates possible. One of the first videos as I was getting back into reselling. I was a reseller back in the early 2000s up until about 2010, when the original recession just got way too hard to kind of keep things going. And I started getting back into YouTube to see kind of how reselling had changed and what was different about it. And Melissa at Fresh Blooming Clothing was one of the first video series that I started watching, and her Ship With Me videos are fantastic. And she is a wealth of knowledge and learning some tricks, even because she uses Pirate Ship a lot. And there are a couple of tricks that I have learned in how they calculate their shipping to get even lower shipping rates for doing certain things. So again, I highly recommend her Ship With Me videos if you haven't done that. So Sandy Otto, if you missed it, is the name of my business. Sandy was a cat, Otto was a dog from my childhood. They were my grandparents' animals. And so that's where the name Sandy Otto comes from. Again, not being able to actually use the word and. My name is actually spelled Trisha. I was named after, I can't even remember, some actress from some sitcom. My mom saw it, liked the spelling of the name, because I am a Trisha and not a Patricia that is shortened to Trisha. I am just a Trisha. So it is Trisha. And again, thank you everyone for coming. I'm going to go ahead and put on my handy dandy little reading glasses. I hate to admit that I need reading glasses, but your eyes just get old, and you just have to go with the glasses. So I am going to go ahead and start with my first two items here, which are, let me get this off here, which are salt and pepper shakers. And these are these are made in Japan. I believe these are more from the style of like the 30s on here. Really big salt and pepper shakers, like really big salt and pepper shakers. But really loved the daisy design on them and the flowers. And then the flowers are on the other side also. So really, really liked this fun style. Not that I would ever need this much salt or pepper, but it is really nice that they made them this big size. And so these are going to be, first item here is they're going to be $12, and they are number 17. And I'm going to try to use this style because I thought if I used pieces of paper that I would just end up losing them, which is just horrible. So if anybody's interested in those, and if not, I can definitely come back to these items. I'm going to put those right there. And then up next, I have a pair of coffee mugs, which I'm not sure how old they are, as they are not marked on the bottom, but really cute graphics on these with the bees and daisies, and all they say on the bottom are a series of numbers on both of these. So that's not real helpful in trying to figure out if they are an older style or not. I just thought they were really, really cute. And there is on one of them, now it's hard to find, right here, there is just a very small little chip out of that. But really liked the kind of basket and how it was very honey colored with the bees. And they are going to be $12. And they are number 26. Get that up there. Okay, and then I'm going to move on to this guy. And so this is a Stone Critter Littles. This is a little Shih Tzu, and he's really cute, or she, because you can even see the little ponytail detail on this dog. And here is the bottom to show that that is Stone Critters Little. There is a little bit of just a couple spots of roughness on there, and then just a little bit out right there on the back. Hardly noticeable on that one. And this one is going to be number 9. Oh no, this is $9, sorry. And it is number 3 for this little, oops. Luckily landing on a nice soft surface there. And then onto this guy, which I thought would be really fun. And hello, everyone, for joining. Appreciate you coming in to view this. Next item is, I don't normally, this is Avon. And no, I don't normally, just because it is so mass produced. But I love the fact that this was a squirrel. And with fall coming up, I thought a squirrel with his little acorn right here was really cute. He is hard to see, though. I will notice he is in perfect condition, no chips or cracks or anything on him. And he is $5, and he is number 8 for a little candle holder or air plant holder or whatever kind of holder that you want him to be. Then up next, I have this. I was trying to find something kind of fun Pacific Northwest to have, and so I've ended up finding this. So this is from a Canadian artist. His name is Anthony Joseph, and he does this great traditional art. This is a salmon, and this is a trivet. Nice tile work. And he is very well known in the area, as I did some looking up on him to get a little more information about him. And so this tile trivet is going to be $9, and it is number 34. And then up next, I have this porcelain divided dish. Really pretty flowers painted on the inside. There is no mark on the bottom of this. And from the style done, I'm going to guess this is probably from like Taiwan in the 70s. There is just a little bit of wear on the gold just right there. But I really thought the flowers were pretty, and it's a really nice little trinket dish. And this is going to be $7, and it is number 48 for this dish. Then I have some new old stock. These are candle skirts, but I really liked the pattern on this. Very mid-century modern on that. I thought that was really fun. Does look like there's just two in here, but the package is sealed. There, if I can read my writing, these are going to be $8, and they are number 23. Okay, and then this one, this was a really fun find and really fun to investigate and learn more about this. I really love finding works of art and intriguing works of art. This is all made out of feathers. There is the painting done on it, but the bird is entirely made of feathers. And I'm guessing this was probably originally done in the 30s. From what I can find, it's a very primitive frame that it's in, but a really nice detailing on the bird. It's a little bit of a mix of paint. You see a little bit of painting and then the feathers on there. And this is going to be $10, and it is number 22. And next I have a creamer. This is a very Art Deco creamer. This is made in Japan. But the styling is definitely more of like the 30s type styling. Very pretty, in very good condition, no chips or cracks on it at all. There is a ring on the inside. You can kind of see that's a little lighter, but it does appear that that is intentional. But yeah, this was just really, really pretty. And this is going to be $10, and it is number 37. And thanks, Nate. I appreciate that. 37. I do sell, I do list everything that I come across, except this stuff. None of this stuff is listed, but I do list everything on eBay. I list most things, I will say, on Poshmark because that is a really good vintage and housewares platform. And then things that I'm real confident of the era or age of, I will list on Etsy also. Yes, that was. I'm sorry, I did forget to mention that this is lusterware. Yes, this is. And it is, it's not quite coming through with my kitchen lighting here as shiny as it is, but it is very shiny. It's very pretty. And another item here that is very shiny are these guys. I believe all the information is in the description, and I do have direct links to my eBay and Poshmark store. And I do believe, though, that it's pretty much just Sandy Auto from what I can remember of how things were set up, which is why I did put the links down below, because sometimes even I'm not sure how to find me in there. And yeah, I am much more comfortable listing on Etsy when I am very confident, like an item actually has a date on it. Um, and I know for sure exactly where it's from. So I'm not misleading anyone on Etsy. But I do have these two duck figurines, these little mallards. Um, Very, very shiny. No markings on them, other than one I think was 98 cents at one time. This one, let me see. This one just has a little mark right there in the front. but otherwise, he's a really good size. And again, I forgot to measure. I was going to measure everything and just ran out of time. I forgot to do that. And then this guy, he's got just a couple little, like he's got a little spot down there, and I think maybe he's got a little spot there on his beak, but he's in really good condition. And so these guys are going to be $16, and they are number 13 for the pair. And I have a made in Japan kind of urn style vase. I'll try to get close here so that the light isn't reflecting, but this has two peacocks. So this has the male peacock with the long plumage there, and then it also has the female peacock there, and lots of flowers, and it looks like some cherry blossoms. Very pretty, and even the gold on it is very nicely done. It does say, let me get it going the right direction here, made in Japan on the bottom. And this is $15, and it is number 14. And then this was a really fun find. This is all made out of paper. And this is, let me hold it this way so that the drawers don't fall out. Rice paper, London, made in England. And it's all done very farmhouse style. And all of the drawers do pull out. And they're very well done, very clean. And the drawer does also say rice paper made in England. And all of these drawers, again, very clean on this. And it's done like a little shed all the way around. And even a little bit on the top. This is in very good condition and really fun. And this is $14, and it is number 1. And I have a cookbook, Complete Vegetarian Kitchen. This is one that I may have used a few times. Um, don't really, trying to clean some things out and don't really remember too much about this one. This is from 1992, and it is in very good shape. And it has, gosh, how many pages in here? Almost 500 pages it has in this one. And this is going to be $5, and this is number 11. And I have a little cat. This is a Pier 1 mug, little calico cat. And what I didn't realize at the time, and I'll see if I can get it in here, is he does have a crack. So he would just be for decoration purposes only. It is hard to see, but he does have a little bit of a crack. It's a little easier, I guess, on the outside to see, but he does have the little mouse on the inside of him. And here is the bottom of that. And so again, something that would be great, yeah, to put a plant or an air plant or something in him. He is going to be $6 and he is number 63. But yeah, now that Pier 1 is kind of gone, it is going to be a little harder to find some of these cute little items unless somebody else kind of steps up and takes over for them for adding in all these fun little decor pieces around people's houses. And I have here next, I have this little owl pendant. Um, let's see here. He's got big blue eyes and other little jewels, and he's just I guess, kind of a thin metal. And he is going to be $6, and he is number 39. And oops, I know that sounds a lot worse than it actually was in moving that around. One of the things I'm also working on, my mother had a a very extensive Holly Hobby collection from, oh gosh, the 70s. And I know, and she was kind of collecting the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. But this one I remember from my childhood that she has had since, oh gosh, definitely the early 70s, that she has had this little girl. And she is painted all gold. She does have a bit of weight to her. And she did have an accident where her top, let me see if I can get it here, right across here, this did break off and was glued back on. And she does have a little bit of a chip there that you can kind of see. And then a little bit of, I'm not sure what's going on there. And on the bottom, it's painted Paula McCoy. And I'm not sure who Paula McCoy is or if it's even relevant at all. And she did have a little doink down there too, but she is pretty neat. And she is going to be $10 and she is number 67. And I have a plate. This is made in Germany, porcelain plate with chrysanthemum flowers on it. And no chips or cracks on this. Very smooth around. There is, in the design of it, you can see a bit here, it is raised a bit intentionally to have a bit of a design in there. And this is made in Germany. There. And this is going to be $10. And it is number 42 for that. And then up next, I have another plate. And this one I thought was a little nicer than your average collector's plate. With the carousel horses, I know that carousel horses are very popular. And I thought the colors on here were very pretty. This is done in Germany, and it is part of a series. There's the back of that. And this is also going to be $10, and it is number 43. And I have a Napco-ware vase. Had to look at that label again. Very pretty blue glass vase. It does have a little bit of ribbing in the lines. And interestingly, it is, let me see if I can get it to where it'll show. Oh, it is hard to show. It is just a little off center there in terms of being level, but very pretty stem on here. Nice detailing. And here is the, see if I can get that going the right direction. Napware sticker on there. And this is going to be $12, and it is number 66. And this guy goes with kind of the other one in the stone critters. He is a bulldog. And he does have just a couple of wear spots on him. On the back there where some of his coloring has faded just a little bit. And then he might have, can't quite tell if the, right by his eye, he may have a little bit also. I can't quite tell if that's something on there or if that's part of that. Nope, I think that is just a little bit of loss there on that. And then here is his Stone Critters seal. And he is $15, and he is number 18. And then I have a fun salt and pepper shaker that is still in the box. And this is Carnival, and the salt and pepper shakers do actually look like this really fun Harlequin pattern. I will take one of them out of the box here and show you. This is a really nice pattern. It does have an S on the top there. They are made in China. However, the box is made by, or it has a Bon Marché label on it. And the Bon Marché was a department store, I don't know if it was Pacific Northwest, that was eventually bought by Macy's. And so the fact that it still has the Bon Marché on here definitely dates it to either before 2000 or right about at 2000. So these are about 20 years old still in the box. And they are going to be $10, and they are number 46. And then still, this has no chips or cracks on it, even though I was making a little noise. This is, I believe, Westmoreland pattern of grapes and leaves compote. And it does have very nice and clean. And again, no chips or cracks on that. This is going to be $12, $12 and number 60. And then I have the Dessert Lovers Cookbook. This is from 1985, Dessert Lovers Cookbook. Lots of really good recipes, including the one that they're showing on the back here, which I don't know if I could even try to make a apple pie shaped like an apple made from very thinly sliced apples. That is going to take some skill that I do not have. And this is going to be $5, and it is number 4. And then we have a lemon server, kind of a traditional Japanese setting on here with the boat and the lake and the tree. And this is, not sure if this is Mito, Meito. I've never known how to say that. And made in Japan. No chips or cracks on this. And this is going to be $6, and it is number 49. And I have a Delft item. This is an ashtray or brush holder or all the other various uses that you can use for ashtrays now. Has the little wooden shoes right here, very cute, and the traditional windmill scene. And on the back, it does say Delft and Holland. And this is $12, and it is number 50. And then I have another vase. This one I do believe is a Mikasa design that has calla lilies on it. And I love calla lilies, and so I'm very drawn to them. And this one is nice because it does have the frosted. Gonna lose my voice now. Great. Frosted calla lilies on it. It does not have any markings on it. But this does seem to be kind of a traditional Mikasa style design, or what's the other one? Studio Nova. But this is going to be $10, and it is number 15. And I have another kind of collector type plate, but I really liked this design. This is a very non-traditional design with the big boat in it. And this is called the Marble Boat. And this is from 1988 in the series. And I'll show the back on that. But I really liked the rim on this. I thought that was really well done, and a beautiful cherry blossom on that. And this is going to be $10, and it is number 44. And then this one is a really fun piece. This is part of a series of work done by Robert Carlinci, and it is actually called Ugly Face for kind of obvious reasons. But all of his work has this look to it. And I was originally selling this one and then a smaller jug. And somebody contacted me that they had just wanted the smaller jug. And this is a um, garlic jar, but it does not have the lid on it, but it does have the holes here for the garlic. And so I thought, well, before I relist him, I will go ahead and I live in Washington State. I am about 30 miles north of Seattle. And so, yeah, this is his work is really fun, and he's very well known. This piece isn't marked, but if you ever do Google or look up ugly face, his work will pop up because all of it has this really funny look to it. And he does different size jugs and mugs, and then this one being the garlic. There's not a lot of these garlic jars out there. And so he is going to be $20, and he is number 28. But yeah, he's a lot of fun. Very, very different and definitely a conversation piece. And then I have a planter. And this one, I don't know. I don't believe this is very old at all. I just really liked the colors and I liked the style of it. Kind of reminds me of like an Italian style. And then the bottom does not have any markings on it, but it is very clean on the inside. No chips or cracks, no rough edges at all on this. And this is $9 and it is number 64. And then I have an owl pin. And I'll try to get up real close there. But you can see he's got little dangly eyes with the jewels. And then his body is made out of, these are actually more of like an amber, or at least they look a little bit like amber type on him, but he does have just the standard on him. And he is going to be $12 and he is number 40. I thought, yeah, he is just really cute with the way his little eyes um, jingle about there. And then I have a Navajo box. And this one, let's see, did I make a note? This was a style. And I forgot, nope, I forgot to make a note on this, exactly what this interpretation is. But it was easy to find in doing a little research on that, and it's just a very clean box. This does talk, oh, maybe it was in here that I saw it. That this is, oh yeah, this is from a Navajo healing ceremony, is what this depiction is. And it talks a little bit about the sand art of the Navajo. Very nicely done. And then the box itself is lined. Very nice box. And then this is going to be $10. And I have another mug. This one is really cute. Cats, books, coffee, books, cats, coffee, all the way around. And there's the cat sleeping on the book. And it does not have any markings on the bottom, but it is clean. And so this is really fun for anybody who likes cats and books and coffee. And this is going to be $7. Oh, is the picture quality gone? Oh, well, that I am not sure how to fix on that. I do apologize. Is it so horrible that you can't see the video anymore? Oh, now I'm getting a warning that says my connection is unstable. Please wait while we try reconnecting. Oh, gosh. Okay, how is it now? Is it doing all right now? Can't see anything now. Still pixelated. Oh gosh. I don't know if there's anything I can do on my end to fix that. Well, I will do my best to try to describe, because I'm not sure exactly what to do on this to get this clearer. I am sorry. I may have to try this in a um, different location. Really cute planter. Now I think I froze again. Um, okay, maybe it's getting better again. I do have this elephant planter. I'm going to go ahead and at least describe this and hold it up as best I can, um, because I am so new at live, and I honestly do not know how to fix it, and I am really sorry. I wish I did. I wish I knew a little more about um, how to fix it. Let's see. Okay, can you see the item yet? Okay, I will go on as best I can. But I have a planter here. He is made in Japan. He is a green elephant, and he's by a bamboo. He is very clean on the inside, and he does have a made in Japan sticker on him. And he is going to be $12, and he is number 61. And I have another salt and pepper shaker that is new in the box. And these are a pumpkin and squash. And like maybe it's doing better now. So this is still new in the box, still taped in, and it is a pumpkin and squash salt and pepper shaker, which I thought would be really cute for fall. And this is going to be, doesn't say where, well, made in China, and it's Hannah's Handiwork. And this is $9, and it is number 59. You still can't see the item? There. I'm looking on my phone too to see how it's doing. Um, and on my end, the picture isn't horrible, and I do apologize if it's not great on your end. Again, those were $9, number 59. And up next, I have a pair of German trinket dishes, or these could have been open salts. And they are these pretty roses with gold trim. Oops, let me get them going the right direction there. And these are going to be $6, and they are number 5. Oh, it's so strange because when I look on my phone, um, you know, as like a person who would be looking, um, it, I guess I am kind of buffering a little bit. So I think I'm going to, for the next sale, I guess, try a different location other than where I'm at, where I can be just a little closer to my, what am I trying to think? Closer to my Wi-Fi hotspot where I can actually be wired in. Um, and then should stream a little better. So here are the German dishes. If at any point, you know, you do happen to go back or are able to see any of these items a little clearer, and you know, feel free to contact me at any point if you are interested in any of these items. Next, I have this, and this is, I believe this is cut from a other milk glass vase or maybe a pitcher of some kind. And the top looks like it has been cut and smoothed out, but it does have these beautiful ivies painted on them. Very nicely done. It's not signed by anyone, but it is really pretty. And this is going to be $12, and it is number 25. And then I have a really fun handmade journal. And I will show the pages in here. So here's the front that's handmade and the side. The back is just a standard area. Yes, I do have Comcast. And on the inside, it has all these great little bits in here. Different kinds of papers and different kind of vintage ladies stuck in. And then on each of the pages, it also has a card in here. So on all between all the pages, and they have this great, it's just so much. It's just almost too much to take in. There's so much going on with this journal. And again, this one has the pages in here. So this is just great. It's so well done. And again, in between the pages is another note card, and there's the back of that note card. And then here we have some more, another page, and then again in between we have another bit, and it's so much. This is just so lovely. And another, and then this one has just this little bit. So even if you wanted to get some ideas of creating things like this, this is a great example of, yes. And then this in the back here has like a little notebook with pages in it to write on, and another little card. And so this is just chock full of all kinds of great kind of 20s, teens, turn of the century type stuff in here. This is just gorgeous. And this is going to be $18, and it is number 65. And then I have a cherry pitcher. This is looks to be hand done, as it is signed on the bottom, I think Dina. Hand done, very clean. Again, no chips or cracks on there, and you can see that it has a nice rim painted pink on it also. And this is going to be $9, and it is number 9. And I have a little teddy bear planter, and he does have some crazing on him. And I do believe that he is Royal Copley, even though he isn't marked. That seems to be the consensus, that he is Royal Copley. He has been used and does have some calcium deposits around him. And he does have a bit of a crack, again, right back there. But again, perfect for an air plant or just for a display with that sweet face. He was just too cute to let sit on a shelf somewhere. And he is going to be $6, and he is number 24. And then I am going to show this really fun, this is one of my favorite things that I have found. And this is the little chicken that I was showing in a video yesterday, yesterday or the day before, that I said I would not open up and unveil his secret until the sale. So he is a nesting chicken. And so he has another chicken inside. Really great graphics on this chicken. And then you open him up and he has yet another chicken inside of him. Get there, I'll get that back there. And then you open this one up and there is another chicken inside. And just when you think you're done, you're not, because he opens up too. If I can get him open, there we go. And there is I don't know if I'm even going to be able to show him, a teeny, 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 tiny chicken. Let me see if I can get him right there. He is a teeny, 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 tiny chicken that is on the inside. So there are 5 chickens. There's 1, and there's 2, and 3, and 4, and then number 5. I just thought that was just too amazing to have as many layers of chickens as they have in this thing. It's just incredible. And so I am going to quickly put them back in here before I lose any of them. But that was just too special to see the cute nesting technique done with these great chickens. So there's 5 chickens in all, which is just amazing that they've got 5 chickens in this little guy here. And so if anyone's interested, he is $20 and he is number 21. And then I have some Otagiri strawberry mugs. I have 2 of them. So the front has a few more strawberries, and then the back just has a couple more. And then here is the Otagiri mark on the bottom. Very clean, no chips or cracks, and even the gold around the rim is still in pretty good condition. And those are going to be $12, and they are number 7. And then I have these 2 little glass or ceramic pitchers or vases, because they do have handles on them. Really pretty flower designs, though, on them. They are not marked, and they are not glazed on the bottom either, which was very interesting. And then the tops have the brown on them. None of these items have been added to my store yet. I was doing them first for the sale. I do have other items on my stores. And again, eBay has everything. Poshmark has most things. Etsy has a few things. I will say, though, one of the things that, and the reason I do put all of these on Poshmark is because of Poshmark's shipping policy. $7.11 for up to 5 pounds. Nobody can beat that price. It's a phenomenal shipping price. And so I especially will put all of my heavy items on Poshmark, knowing that they can't get a better deal than that. And actually, you can discount, you can give the standard $2 plus discount on Poshmark, or you can even give free shipping. But if you discount it, you're still the buyer is still only paying like $5 to ship 5 pounds. It's incredible. So, oh, well, let me turn off the fan then. So yeah, so I will especially put all of the heavy ones on there. It's great. So if there's anything you know, that you see in any, well, pretty much I have everything on Poshmark of the houseware stuff that I do have on eBay. But you know, even if you're interested in any of that stuff, I probably can't get cheaper shipping out of Pirate Ship than what I can even out of Poshmark. You know, and again, you kind of have to think you can only get so much in a box. Had to at times split orders up, or you know, be a little more creative. A lot of vintage items into, you know, a 5 pound box and still be able to ship it to someone. Um, these, oh, here we go again. Okay, I think I'm back. These are $6, and they are number 6. So yes, so please feel free to you know, look on Poshmark. Again, I will be, you know, anything that doesn't sell, I will most likely be adding or bringing back to, you know, another sale, or you know, um, who knows? I'm just winging it. You know, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it, like kind of like everybody else is with these things. Um, and so next up, I have her. She is one of my favorites. She is so pretty with her little face. She is either, I believe she might have originally been a toothbrush holder because of how long this was. Not that she was a vase. She definitely could be a vase now. But I have a feeling just from her shape that she probably originally was a toothbrush holder. All she is marked on the bottom is 50 cents. But I really liked her. She is really pretty. And she is going to be $9, and she is number 2. And then I have a really big picture with geese on them. This is by Sunflower Creations, Eugene, Oregon, 1984. And the back is just plain, and the inside has a bit of the blue in it also. So yeah, this was really a fun one. This is going to be $15, and it is number 51. And then I have some new in package salt and pepper shakers that are owls. Really cute for, again, fall. Little bit of damage on the packaging right there. Can't see where they were made, although I'm guessing that they were probably made in China. But I thought for the fall, or just for any time, because owls are just, they're so cute and they are so popular. And these are going to be $8, and they are number 36. And I have another urn style of vase. I don't believe this originally had a lid, although a lot of times this style does have a lid. And it looks to be a blend of hand painting this part, and then possibly transfer because of how the rim is done here. It's a little strange, but a very pretty peacock, nice colors on that. No markings on the bottom. So again, this could be a newer piece. And this is going to be $6, and it is number 35. And then I have another new in package. This is a fun, like a jam crock. This is made in Taiwan. At the bottom, you can see it says Taiwan. It does still have the spoons and the lids and all the goodies and all the fabulous 70s crock look on that. And this is going to be $12, and it is number 52. And then this is Mother Brown's brand. This is from 1999. This is made in China, but it's a scuba duck. It's just too cute. And I just love, for sometimes novelty mugs, you just have to, look at the subject matter and think that is just too cute. Regardless, find a use for it because it is so cute. It does have a little mark on the inside, which I'm going to try to show a little bit of a mark there. And I could not get that out. So again, this wouldn't be for drinking, but it would be great for displaying or, using it for pens or something. It is $6, and it is number 47. And I am going to step away for just 1 second while I grab something here. Okay. Just trying to get so I could show some linens. And so I have a tablecloth here that is done in this brown material. And this is a rectangle shape, but this is all hand stitched. So we have this beautiful basket. Each corner has this amazing basket to it and flowers on down. And then here is the other corner and the other corner. And I can tell that this is hand done. One, because I have done pieces like this myself and I know what the back stitching can look like. And also because in here, you can actually see, let me see if I can show, you can see the pattern that the stitcher followed underneath. You can see that. And so I have done, pieces like this also. And so I know that that's kind of the pattern that you follow. And so this is it's not a huge tablecloth, but it is a nice rectangle size. And this is going to be $15. And it is number 30 for this. I thought that was very, very well made and very pretty. And then I'll show these salt and pepper shakers. These I don't know the age of. There is no marking on them. They're done kind of in more of an Italian style with the lemon on there. The tops are nice and clean. They do have plastic stoppers on them, but no markings on them. And they are going to be $7, and they are number 38. And then I have a milk glass Could be a pitcher, could be used as a toothpick holder. No chips or cracks on this. Very clean, even for having all the little jagged edges there. No chips on that. And this is going to be $4, and it is number 54. And then I have a really fun wallet, kind of a pinup girl style with her red sequins, although there are some missing color points on her sequence. She's still really fantastic. And then on the back, we have another gal on a horse. This is very clean. I don't know as though this was ever used, but lots of pockets everywhere. And then on the inside, we've got another gal. And then the wallet part. And again, very, very clean on the inside. Lots of compartments, old enough that it still has a checkbook. And this is going to be $18, and this is number 33. And I have these two fun items, and I have two of them. And these are little things that you can Velcro on to your dog's leash and use to hold the little your little plastic bags or anything else that you want to bring along on your dog's journey. You can use it for your keys or anything like that, done like a little backpack style. And they do Velcro on. Back there is the little Velcro. And these are going to be each, they are $2 each, and they are number 41. So $2, number 41. And then I have this lovely coffee pot. You know, I don't think it's tall enough to be a chocolate pot. I do think this is a coffee pot. It is not marked on the bottom, but you can see it has a lot of crazing on it. Tons of crazing. And I don't know if this is new to look old. The paint job looks more like what you would find kind of in that 60s made in Japan type style. And I do just have a little bit of tape there to hold the lid on. But you can see lots of crazing on the inside also, but no chips or cracks on this. It's in very good condition. And it is going to be $20, and it is number 16. And I have a milk glass top hat. Excellent condition, no chips or cracks on that. And that is going to be $4 and number 56. And cats with glasses. I couldn't resist this one. It's not modern or anything, but it is a great lunch bag. And I just love the cats and glasses. Again, sometimes you just have to find a good home for some things. This is going to be $8, and it's number 32. And I have this really nice covered butter dish, milk glass, and the diamonds. I believe that's a diamond something pattern. No chips or cracks on that. Really nice and clean. And this is going to be $9, and it is number 55. And I have a peacock plate here. This has a lot of crazing on it too, and I don't know if this is forced crazing or natural crazing on this. We do get a lot of people who migrate from China, Japan in our area. And so not everything is marked made in because it was not for the export industry. It's just items that they brought over with them when they migrated into into our country. And so sometimes it is very hard to date some items, but this was just lovely with the green and the gold on this plate. And this is going to be $12, and it is number 45. And then the last few items that I have are kind of artists' items. I'm always drawn to art and items that people, artists create. And so I can't resist when I actually find items by specific artists. Now this is, I'm going to hold this one up because that has a better view of the artist's name, this Manoz. And this first one here is a tile. This is like a regular ceramic tile. And this is the, oh gosh, and I'm not going to be able to find it. It is a port up in Alaska. And this was the first voyage of this ship. And I'm always drawn to these kinds of things and think that they're a lot of fun to see. And so this one is going to be $15, number 19. And then this one is kind of like an Iditarod dog sledding from 1984. The other one was from 1978, the original artwork. This is from 84. And this is $20, and it's number 20. And then I found these plates. And so we have the dancing girls and then the people. And in doing research on the artist mentioned on the back, these are from Slovenia. And they are some kind of like a red clay pottery. And this is Parikrupa, I think is how you pronounce, or something like that. And so this plate is $25, and this plate is $20. And these, when I researched these on eBay, they're very popular and they do sell very quickly because I don't think there's a lot of them, along with other like urn type planters that are painted also. And then I think the last item I have is this glazed bowl. Really nice glazing on this bowl. Just a fun like studio piece. This was done by Becky with a little flower. But I really like these kinds of things. And I do find that a lot of people do like to use these because they are very unique, very one of a kind. pieces. And so this is $9 and number 53. And then, oh, and then I did have another Afghan, or an Afghan to show. This is a lovely, very, very well made Afghan. And you can see the stitching is just fantastic on this. And it's more of a twin bed, maybe personal size, but it would probably fit on a twin bed. And this one is $18. And so that, I believe, is just about everything I have for this sale. And yeah, I'm going to work on doing some live testing and seeing, again, if I can make sure I get a better picture quality and that the pixelating isn't a problem on that. It's hard to know. Again, just experimenting my first time through. I appreciate everybody who watched this and stayed for this sale to see all of the items. And again, I may have some of these items in future sales as I'm working to put them up for sale on eBay, you know, time permitting. I will be putting things on eBay, Poshmark, and all that good stuff. So let me know if you're in thinking about things. If you're interested in anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me. And if you're interested in anything in my stores or have any questions on things, you know, again, please reach out. My information is down below, including the email address. And, you know, first time sales, you know, they are what they are, and hopefully, you know, word will get out, and hopefully, you know, if people enjoy the types of items that I bring for sale, I will get more people attending. But I am still kind of new to this reseller community, and people are still, you know, kind of I'm getting to know people, people are getting to know me. So I do appreciate everyone who came out to see this sale, and at least support me that way. I appreciate the thumbs up. That's always really helpful. And so yeah, so hopefully word will get out and more people will kind of watch this video, see some items, and then we'll take it from there. But I will be back next Wednesday with another sale, with another batch of items to go through. And yeah, we'll just take it from there. So thanks a lot. And don't forget at 7 o'clock, which is about an hour from now, Nesting Haven will be having her sale. So I know I will be there, and I'm sure a lot of you guys will be there too. So I will see you there. And again, thank you. And I will see you next week, hopefully. Have a great rest of your day.